So you got a wife that feel that she almost lost her husband because she kept disrespecting him. Let's check this out.
I almost lost my husband for the lack of respect that I showed him in our relationship. I grew up around women who I believed were not respectful towards men. They got loud, always were fighting. And for me, I always said I would never do that to my spouse. When I got married to Vincent, I worked very hard to make sure I never did those things. And in my mind, that correlated as I respect him. And it wasn't until we kept arguing and we kept fighting. And the one thing that he would bring up and say, you don't respect me. And in my mind, I'm like, but I do respect you. Like, I thank him for his grace and his patience with me as I have learned, and I am still learning what respect look like.
Yes, women, let me tell you something. Whether it's your boyfriend, your husband, your fiance, whatever, men are hardwired about their respect. And when you get into the point that you're being disrespectful, you're talking down to him, you're belittling him, you know, whether in private or in public, or you're doing the talking down in private or in public, or you embarrassing him, that's another form of disrespect. Because some things you can embarrass him by things you're doing, right? Maybe not things you're doing to him, but you are our representation, right? So we don't want to hear no things about our wives. We don't want to see no videos about what our wives are doing in the street, because in our mind, you're a married woman. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And you got people talking crap to me. You know, I'm having to sit up here and defend your honor for some of the things that you decided to go do, not because I told you to go do it. You understand? This is why also men will say something about certain things y'all want to wear. And that's another thing. You know, why some of y'all want to insist on wearing certain things. If your man is not approving of it, then, hey, you know, you shouldn't be wearing it. I mean, well, you want to wear something like that, wear it between each other in the bedroom or whatever, right? Because who you trying to impress? Other women? Because, I mean, if you're doing it to impress some other man, I'm wearing it for myself. Well, why you want to go flaunt yourself in public? That's one thing about some of them that us as men will never understand, that why you want to flaunt yourself in public, especially if you got a husband or something. What's the point of that, right? What, you looking for attention from somebody, you know? And if a man was, you know, men don't do that. Men don't say, I'm gonna go do this to get to get attention and all. Men don't care about that sort of thing. That's not what we do, right? But you can lose your marriage by being disrespectful. Oh yes, you can lose it, because when women are disrespectful, it grows, you know. So that's why men know you better shut that down early. It grows bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger to the point that she gonna do something, you know, she gonna cheat or something eventually because she don't respect you. You understand? So if you know your woman has no respect for you and she can't correct that, it's just best you move on from her, because something's gonna go down with that woman and you. Something's gonna go down majorly. Okay? Majorly. Respect is everything. So if you don't want your man, just keep disrespecting him. I promise you, that's one way he will be out the door.